Hello and welcome back to some more modded Balatro. Today we are taking a look at More Fluff, a Balatro mod which has a bunch of new jokers, some new decks, some new consumable cards in the color cards, and vouchers associated with those color cards. As you can see, just a bunch of new jokers with all cool abilities, some crossovers into other games. The art is really like funny. I think I won't say it's bad art. It's great fun. And the theme of the jokers is really cool. There's some memes in it. So this mod pack basically has everything in Joker City. And look at this one, huge Joker. So as you can see, a bunch of new jokers. Also the consumables are like color cards, which if you hold on to them, they're gonna give you a huge reward, but if you're gonna use them early, they just give you a smaller one. Bunch of new colors, they all do like with suits, jokers, they mess with everything. And also some new decks, the Gros Michel deck, you know, everybody's favorite joker. You can just start out with it from the get-go. And some shop stuff, you know, the vouchers associated with the color cards, which are the consumables, the packs that contain them. And also there's some extra crossovers with other mods, with some of which we have already tried. Bunko and Codex Arcanum and Fusion Jokers are the ones that we did already try. And there's a crossover with these if you have both of them installed at the same time. If you're interested, by the way, in one of these mods, there's a video of it on our channel, so make sure to check it out in the description. But now we're just gonna jump back into some Balatro with this mod. But before we actually start a new run, I want to do something different. There's a run that I've been doing with this deck, and as you can see, it's pretty crazy. I just want to show you what you can do with this deck potentially. So we're at NT23, round 68. And as you can see, stuff has happened here. The main thing that we are doing is there's these rainbow jokers, which give double molt for each color card, which we have up here thanks to Perkio. And you can just think of these as, you know, when you can put up a planet there with the voucher that gives you 1.5x molt. So each of these 72 cards gives us 2x molt, and there's quite a few of these, so every one of these jokers are the same except for Perkio. So I'm just gonna show you one round so that you can see what the potential of this mod. Not every run is gonna be this crazy, but so I feel like it's kind of balanced, so it's not overpowered, but I just got really lucky with something, so I just wanted to show you the potential. So we're gonna see one round of this one. So let's move this into the correct position, and we can just basically play whatever. I'm not even gonna mess with it because it's gonna take so long until every single one of these 75 cards triggers a bunch of times. Yeah, I'm just to demonstrate the potential of this mod pack. Yeah, it really came together when we got Perkio, and then I could just go insane with all of these. As you can see, one round takes quite a long time just to get through all of these. And yeah, so this is the painted deck, which, you know, combos with these consumable cards, which do great stuff, but because of these rainbow joker, I have not been using them at all. But you know, we'll take a look at everything step by step, and not everything at once, but I just really wanted to show this before we get going. Wow, you know, it takes a while to get there at round 69. Nice. Yeah, crazy run that I've locked into. And you know, we're almost at the end, but then it's gonna keep going actually, because at the end of every round these trigger, they get like better, so it takes a while after that one too. Okay, e to the power of 184, that was a round and a half, as you can see. And then all of these have to trigger because they like upgrade and so on. As I've said, they get better as you go on. Any minute now. This could be just a video by itself. Yeah, I think we should go from the beginning. So this is the craziness that can happen with these cards. And we're just gonna back out and go again. I don't think we're gonna do the rainbow deck. It's you know what, everybody loves Gros Michel, so might as well start there. And yeah, let's take a look at this mod right here. So a bunch of new stuff, as we have seen. I think basically anything wins here because of the 15 molt. I would be surprised if it doesn't. So it's kind of like an easy start, an overpowered start to say, but you know, it's Gros Michel. You're not gonna say no to that. You're not gonna say no to that. So again, just nice little 2-pair. A bunch of funny jokers, but they have all great effects, and again, I'm just keep being surprised by the sheer design space that there is in this game and the creativity of the modding community. It really is amazing. Yeah, Gros Michel is still with us, has not broken. One of the new jokers, MS Paint Joker, plus 4 hand size for the first hand of each blind. So if you know, going for a big combo, you can just start off strong. And there's a jumbo color pack. Let's actually take a look at the colors in detail. So bunch of different colors, and as you can see, so the black, for instance, adds a negative to a random joker for every 4 rounds this had been held. So you buy it, it doesn't do anything in the beginning, you have to wait 4 rounds, and after, if you use it, one of your jokers become negative, but if you wait 4 more rounds, then it's 2, and so on. And the idea of all of these is the same. So this one converts into hearts, but every round that you wait, one card gets one additional card gets converted. The white one is the craziest one, because for every 2 rounds that you wait, it creates 1 negative color card, so it creates more of them, and they're negative, so you can stack up a bunch of them. So if you wait a lot, you can get a lot. I think we're gonna pick this one here, and also there's a pink one, which just adds a random color card for every 2 rounds. So these are the same, but the pink is create a random, add 1 random. Oh, it's add 1. No, sorry, I misunderstood. So this one speeds up the other stuff going. Yeah. Okay, now I understand. So I think we're gonna pick the white one. So it just goes up here. It takes up a consumable slot, so it is a cost. There is a cost associated with it. And yeah, we're just gonna let it cook for a bit, and then when we see like we either need it or we just want to use it, you can just click use and it gets used up. Gros Michel is still hanging on. I love the card back, by the way. Great. I know it's just, you know, without the banana, but still, it's a great one. I do like Astronomer, especially early on. I'm just gonna buy it. I know, we wanna see the new stuff. We have seen like a bit of it already, thanks to the little showcase that we did earlier, but you know, it would be nice to see some of these. Oh, okay, so now we actually need to play some decent-ish hands. How about straight? Straight should be pretty easy, but I think 2-pair will also be good enough. So as you can see, it has upgraded, so since 2 rounds have passed, the little hashtags denote that how many rounds have passed. And there's Spiral Joker, which, you know, gives you some mold based on some calculations, and I have not yet figured out what's the ideal, because there were times when I had a lot of money and I had no this added no mold, but then it changed. So how about we just buy it and see where it takes us, because our money is like our money does dictate. If someone could do this equation and tell me the ideal money, because I would assume that you want it to be a big number, but maybe, like, I'm not good with arithmetic, so please bear with me. Okay, first hand is drawn face down. I don't think we really care. How about we try this? Maybe it's a flush. It wasn't, but you know, you never know, you never know. We did try. How about rank wise? Maybe this is a 9? It was a 9. Well, I mean, you gotta shoot for the moon. And this one keeps upgrading, so as you can see, the one hashtag has lit up, so it's halfway there for another tick. Let's keep buying the cheap. Well, they're not cheap. I mean, they are cheap in a sense. They're free. That's the cheapest it can get, I guess. See, now we have more money and now it's better, so maybe it is just like flat out better and I was just misunderstanding it, but well, you know what, I'm not gonna delve too much into this spiral joker. It gives us a bunch of malt, we're happy for it, that's it. Let's see, we got money. And it's worse. Okay, so it's not a 1-to-1. Okay, so there's, please, someone, if you can do this equation, let us know. Let us know what's the sauce here. What is this joker cooking with? I mean, since they're free, we might as well just upgrade kinda random hands. Okay, let's see another one. So as we have seen, this one adds negative to our jokers. The silver one creates polychrome tags. You know, the ones that we get for skipping. This one has negative tarot cards, and this one has negative planet cards. So 2 rounds for 1 planet or tarot is pretty good. 3 rounds for a polychrome tag is also pretty good, but you know, polychrome can be any joker, so it's not necessarily gonna be great. I think we're gonna take this and just hold on to it, and in the future we're gonna maybe turn it into negative. Of course, don't want to use it too early with Gros Michel still being around, but you never know. You never know. Yep, we did get a full house. Nice. Oh, it's still not enough. Interesting. Well, maybe... How about we wait 2 more rounds and then we pop this one on 3, and we'll get 3. We got 3 of these color cards, which will be negative, so they can just chill out and keep scaling if we don't need them. Supernova, I don't think it's gonna be great. We have been playing so many different hands. Ouija is interesting. -1 hand size though is kinda not great. We could emulate for some money, but I think we're doing just okay for money wise. So how about we just try Ouija and see what we get. 10s are a number. I mean, they're a good card, I'm not saying they're not. So face cards, eh? Like 10 is... There's definitely a ranking, I think, to the cards themselves. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, I think a 2 in general is more powerful than like a 6. Well, no, 6 is pretty good. Maybe a 7. There's not much. Like 7 is not really something that plays around with anything. And what I mean by, like, you know, the build around stuff, you know, for 2s you can do the what is it, like tiny joker? I'm not even sure what's the name of it. But 7s, there's no build around for 7s, I don't think. There's the Otto works with 7s, but other than that, there's nothing really comes to my mind that works with 7s. $7. Well, that's a 7. Okay, so we're gonna use the white. So as you can see, we'll get 3 negative color cards. So we got the silver, which we can get polychrome tags every 3 rounds. the red, which we can turn cards into heart for each round we wait. And brown just destroys a random card and gives 2 for every... Oh, so... Oh, nice. Okay, so this can... Not only will it remove cards from our deck, hand kind of, but also it gives money in return. That's nice. So if we see like a hand which doesn't have many 10s, we could use it. Yeah, that would be interesting actually. Okay, we do need to be mindful here because we have, like, the game is kind of outscaling us. So let's make sure that we we keep up with the scaling. This one's halfway there, and these are gonna start triggering. And as you can see, you only need a round. So this is every 2 rounds. This is every round. Abstract Joker will definitely help for the time being, but let's take a look at the packs. Tarot cards, so we only have 1 space up there, unfortunately. So maybe just Empress one of these 10s and, well, this one. I think I'm actually gonna buy at least one because maybe... Okay, we did not get Temperance, but no 9s, so let's use Judgment. Cardamancer. I'm gonna... Well, I don't think we actually need this for now. We have so many things going on, so I don't wanna mess with it too much. But it would be nice to actually see more of the cool new Jokers. I mean, Spiral Joker is here with its grand total of 3 molt, which is, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing indeed. Let's actually move you here. So halfway there. And we need to play stuff. There's a bunch of 10s in our deck, so I think we're just gonna... Well, maybe toss the pair. Excuse me. Toss the pair and then play something like 3 of a kind. Yeah, we're leveling some hands, which is nice. Which is nice indeed, so you guys keep triggering, keep upgrading. Let's keep that in mind. 3 packs. Always nice to have some 3 packs. And yeah, maybe I should have done like 3 of a kind. Money wise, we're doing okay. I think we can roll a bit. Come on, where are the new stuff? Popcorn. Maybe just sell Astronomer. I think we definitely could do that. This one, I feel like there's gonna be a number which will be good, so let's just hold on to it. I think we have to, just so we keep going and then do the full house. Maybe I'll come to regret it, but you know, let's just Balatro sometimes. Okay, one more discard. Okay, this should be pretty good. 13 molt, sure. We'll take it. Play some nonsense. I mean, our hands are pretty weak, so I think even high card gets us there. Because of all the flat mold we do have. Come on, where is the new stuff? Where is the new stuff? Mail and rebate, no, so... We can destroy 3 cards, convert 3 cards into hearts, get 1 polychrome tag, and turn 1 Joker into a negative if we so desire at this point. How about we discard this and play something like this, and this should be a lot better. Yep, that was okay, I guess. I'd love to draw some... I guess 3 of a kind is okay. Again, the hands are whatever, kind of. It's the Jokers. Come on, show us something cool. Well, seal the deal. After playing a winning hand, add the random seal to one of the played cards. Could be good with the tens. If we focus on those and try to only play them. How many do we have? We have 11 of those, so quite a few, I would say. Quite a few. We can also keep converting cards into hearts. I would really like to buy this one. What's the worst joker do we have? I think Spiral Joker is... No, Popcorn will die in a moment, so... Let's just... give this one a chance. Maybe 20 bucks is good? Okay, it's 10 mult, it's not nothing. So how many are we destroying? 4. Okay. So how about... we discard... play this full house. Don't draw any 10s. Please. There's one 10 in it. Destroys 4 random cards. Lots of hearts and upgraded cards. I'd rather not at this point. Let's just play this flush. Still don't want to do it. Maybe we could use the red here, I think. Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh, and maybe we got either super lucky. It's a flush house though. Oh well. We either got super lucky or it chooses non-hard cards, which is really nice if it does. Add a random seal to one of them. So the 7 got a seal. Okay, this is cool. This is a good scaler. Look at this big chunker. This chungest here. Huge joker. X3 mult -2 hand size. I don't think it's gonna be the pick here. We do want to be playing lots of 10s. So it's so big though. And 3x mult with all of our flat mult. Maybe it's actually a good. Yeah, let's try it. Let's sell this one. Get this one. Look at this. It doesn't even fit. It's so big. So big. Sure. I don't think it's likely that we will be going that way. So we only get to play one hand though. That's a bit. Ooh la la. Okay, so this is a small hand. So we need to play. Can any of these help us? We could destroy these cards. That sounds actually pretty good. 7 mult, not a lot, so I think we will. But then how do I... I'm scared. I don't dare to do it because I'm like, what happens? Like we just lose maybe. No, I'm too afraid. We're just gonna have a 0 hand. Yeah, let's just discard. And just focus. I think a full house should get us there. Oh brother. Oh brother. Did we just lose? Polychrome tag. X3 mult is gonna be... It has to do something. Right? Maybe? Oh, not quite. Okay, let's just run it back. No Gros Michel this time. These are too crazy for my choice. Maybe some other time. No, okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just start again with the Gros Michel. Let's just run it back quickly. Okay, so polychrome, no. Again, at the beginning, we can just kind of do whatever. Yeah, I feel like I underestimated the -2 hand size there. MS Paint again. Let's buy this one. Okay, let's style meter. Earn 3 at the end of round for each blind skip this run. Huh, interesting. So this is like a scaling economic joker. There are some missed loans. Prevents that if we're not in debt. Well, why would we be? Well, because we lose the money equal to the remaining of the chips, which can be a lot. I think we're gonna go for style meter at the beginning. And yeah, as you can see, a bunch of interesting little well, Gros Michel giveth and Gros Michel taketh away. It came and went. Other common jokers each give +4 mult. That's a pretty good one, especially since it also is foil. I think we're just gonna take it. So other, so we do need another one. So now we have a lot basically. A straight. You want me to play a straight? I guess we could try to do that. I guess we could succeed at that. That was kind of lucky. Nice. So you want to skip? I can skip. I'm down. Erosion. Some people's favorite. I do like it. We actually don't need anything here. I'm not gonna skip for a voucher though. Unlikely to play a straight here, so let's just do a flush. Good enough with the 50 chip and 4 mult. Rocket, I think we have a better rocket here. Sock and Buskin, maybe. You never know. Could have skipped there actually. For the double tag. Well, that would require for us to skip again, which you kind of want to do with this style meter actually. Which you kind of want to do. Okay. 2 pair. Nice and easy. And what is this? Hyper Beam. Extra mult. Lose all discards when blind is selected. Interesting. Very interesting. I think at the beginning it's very powerful. We don't really need to discard. We can play whatever. So, but do we even need it? Well, let's try it. Let's try how it goes. So we have no discards. How about we do something like this? It's a pair. Some mult and some triggers. That was just a pair. Nice. So this is, I think, a Slave Spire reference based on the art. Do we want some color in our life? I think we can go for some color. So this one converts into hearts and the orange converts into diamonds. Well, we have done hearts in the previous one, so we might as well do this. And you know what, let's actually skip so this one does something. Do we skip again? Can we get to 2.6k with no discards? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Oh, we have no discards. Well, just play then what you can. Play what you can. 2 pair it is then. Wow. It's gonna be tricky. How much do we need for the needle? So like 2 pair was like barely, like less than 2k. Let's just get rid of the Sock and Buskin. Let's get the Slide Joker just because it gives 4 mult, which is really meaningful. And let's also get the color pack so that you can get scaling. Okay, this one helps scale another one. And this one gives negative planets. I think we can go for negative planets. It's like the old blue seal. It gives you a random one. Not like the new and improved seal. What do we have here? 1 pair is all we can muster. I guess it has to be. Like, I think it's gonna be enough with 3x mult. Yeah. More than enough. Thank you, Hyper Beam. Very cool of you. Well, we did just get rid of Sock and Buskin, so that's unfortunate, but oh well. Moving on, we want to do the new stuff anyways. Do we want to cut anything? I guess, I mean, but what? Like these 2 jacks? Sure. Let's cut these 2 jacks. And I will skip just so this one, like 6 around is pretty, that's meaningful, I think. So still no discards. 3 of a kind, how about that? As a pair, A malt 6k. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Okay. Nice and easy. $6. Okay, that's good now. Midas Mask. Probably not. Madness. Also a skip. We do want to upgrade the planets, I think. Especially the easier ones, considering we have no discards to speak of. So, I mean, maybe we should just sell Hyper Beam, but it's pretty cool. I mean, 3x Molt Minor gives a D6 tag when the boss line is selected. I mean, it's okay. I don't think we... It's a common though. No, I think if we buy it, then we kind of lose instantly. Wow, Dropkick. +1 hand when hand contains a straight. Oh, you could just keep going with this one. Well, that just sounds incredible. I would love to build around this one. Straights are really cool. What is this one? Particle Accelerator. Gives half a molt if plain hand only is one card. Otherwise, gives 1x molt and resets to 1. Okay, so you build this up with high card and then you unleash. And then you have to build up again and then you unleash. Well, this is an interesting idea. I don't think we can start playing high card because we will just kind of lose. So, but I'm really interested in this one. Do we lose if we get rid of the Hyper Beam? I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out. So straights. We want to be playing straights. How about one more roll? What is this one? Coupon Catalog. +10 mult for each voucher purchase this run. Which is a big fat 0 so far. Huh. Interesting. Oh, and then we have Devious Joker also. Oh, that's nice. I did not realize that. I think I would love to get this one, but not now. -1 hand size is gonna be devastating for straights. It will be. So I think we try to do something like... We could just play this. I think we do. We just play this, see if we're toast. We are kind of. We kind of are. So discard. And you got super lucky. So we play a straight, which won't be actually any good. But we get an extra hand, right? So this one was a freebie. It was! That's incredible! So if we manage to put together a straight build somehow, which is, you know, a challenge in itself, but we're just getting super lucky. I mean, you can just go forever. This is incredible. This is really something else. We did cut the jacks, unfortunately, so we can't go there again. But thankfully we only need 6k. How about we play 2 pair? Is that gonna be awful? We only need 6k. Okay. And then 2, 3. No twos. Well, how about discard like this? Well, we got kind of lucky with the full house there. That should be enough, I suppose. It is. Okay, nice. So we want to do the straight thing. Yeah, I really do. We do need some money for it. +1 hand. Sure. We're kind of weak, so we need every help we can. I think I'm gonna open it and hope for something. I should have picked the Venus, I think. And we're gonna struggle. The singular jack is here. It pains me to discard like this, but I feel like it has to be done. So we need a 7 or a queen. Do I discard like this? That's crazy, right? I think so, but well, we did get there, thankfully. So we just get this. We just play this for free. That's incredible. And we're getting so lucky with the straights, but we're still not doing much with it. It would be nice to like level it a bit. Just the tiniest bit. One jack remaining. That's not gonna come to pass, will it? Probably not, but we have to try. Well, there it is. Now we just need the 10, which we have 2 of. Okay, and we draw it, of course, because we're super lucky for some reason. But this will like score, what was it, like 3k? Almost 4. And then the problems begin, because our deck is kind of running out of juice. What do we do? I mean, there's this. No jacks. 2 6s though. 2 6s do remain in this 12 card deck. We do not draw it. We do draw 2 pair. Should we... What should we do? How about... There's only 8 cards? That's insane. How about we do this? It still scores something. And then we hit the straight. And... I mean, we are just scraping by, honestly, like scraping by. Create a random plan. Oh, negative. Oh, that's really helpful of them. So that is negative. I think we have to pop it and hope. Well, Jupiter and Venus. It is what it is. No straight. No Saturns. We need some better jokers. Slide Joker is not doing... Well, it's giving us 4 molten 50 chips though. Because this is... I think we have to try for something better. Odd Todd is a common. And it gives a lot more chips than the other one would. So actually isn't the worst thing. And the Empress could help us out. Yeah, maybe. Maybe this isn't so bad. Need a 9. And if we do get a 9, it would be pretty good. So we could toss it from here. Because the 9 is all we need. Or we could just do this. Well, we can play either way. I think we play the jack, get rid of it, and then don't bother with face cards. 6,000. Now, really lucky that we got the other jack. This is the last jack, so anything above a jack is pretty useless. So now we need a 6, which we still have 3 of. I think we can just play this. Since if we get to play a straight, then... Which we don't. Again, there's a pair. I think we can again just toss it. And get something going. There's a 6. There's the 6. So this is a free hand. Which again is just... straight to the dome with a drop kick. 2, 3, so... Need a 5, which we have 4 of. That's really good. I think we will just play the pair. And we do get the 5. So again, this is a free one. Man, this is super close. So now we need a 6, which we have 1 of. That's not a lot. That is not a lot indeed. But there's not many cards in our deck either, so... I think we... I don't think we discard, because we won't have anything to play. So just do this. It's gonna score some amount of points. Then we hit it with the straight. And we're playing through our whole deck. This is insanity. Absolute insanity. What is this one? Burner phone. Shows the rank and the suit of the top 2 cards of our deck. Okay, so we can kind of peek at what's coming up. Even Steven. I think we need it. We need the molt. what do we get rid of? Maybe we get rid of Odd Pod, since we're getting... Yeah. I think we do. As crazy as that is, I think it's gonna be an even to odd, an odd to even switch here. I do want the money. And what do I want also? I could do this. We're not really benefiting from it, but I do want 2 planets, so I think I'm just gonna do it like this, and well, maybe if we do get lucky and get to play a straight flush. So yeah, again, I think we just sell you and buy you for some mult, and also finally we get to level Saturn once. It's gonna be huge for us. They only one hand type. Ooh la la, that's gonna be really bad for us. That's gonna be absolutely awful. I think this is where the fun stops. Music stops. Okay. Actually, it's a really good one. If I can manage to pick the correct ones. Only one discard remaining is brutal. 8k. Not a lot. So, playing anything else is useless. We only have 1 jack remaining. Man, we drew such a bad hand. I think these high cards are just useless. Maybe this can stay, but otherwise... Well, why is this one staying but this one's not? I don't know. Well, no, we're just drawing really bad hands here. I think this will be it, unfortunately. Should have probably tossed the... Yeah, missing the 6. I mean, at this point... Yeah, if I would have kept 2... No, we still need the 6. 2, 3, 4, 5... Ace is a straight. I mean, maybe. Okay, that wasn't awful. We need a 9 now, which we have plenty of. So the jack... can stay, actually. But these... go, and we need the 9, and the 9 only, or a queen. No, we still need the 9. The 9, okay, the 9 has arrived. And if this, no, we have no cards remaining. This won't unfortunately get us there. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6. No 7s, no 2s. So we can't, like, there's a singular queen remaining. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just empty hand, empty deck, and that was it. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. This was, again, More Fluff, a kitchen sink kind of mod, bunch of new stuff, bunch of cool stuff, bunch of great ideas. I do hope that you check it out and let me know how it goes, but that's gonna do it for this video. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.